Okay, in this video, I'm going to be going over how to get the Heaven's Rod fast and efficiently in the best way that we possibly could at the current moment of the game. So if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, and post notification, get the bell, make it go ding, and let's get started with some fish today. And right away, we are here at the aisles, fishing at the waterfall. This is great. You will notice a lot of players here have the Arctic Rod, and they're fishing here because the Arctic Rod, especially with an additional enchantment, is going to be a very productive and beneficial way starting out to be able to fish and farm money efficiently and quickly, I would say. So yeah, if you're a new player, go get the Arctic Rod for 25,000. Come here, start fishing. It's going to be a good starter rod, especially with the right enchantment. That's going to help you develop and gain a lot of money very quick and efficiently. Now, obviously, as you work your way up, you can get the Aurora Rod and then start the traditional money-making method that way if you're trying to build up the money to be able to get the Heaven's Rod, because that's also part of how to get the Heaven's Rod fast and efficiently. I figured it would make sense to kind of go over some of the ideal ways to make money to get up there as a new player, coming all the way up to an intermediate player. Obviously, a lot of you guys might already have the Rod of the Depth, but you're like, hey, I want to get the Heaven's Rod. I want to try the Heaven's Rod as well. Obviously, the depths is going to play a massive role on that too. Just being down in the depths, getting those serpents, doing everything like that. Like, it's going to be such a huge benefit. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that as well. Oh, Jesus, dude, okay, that happened. All right, well, that was great. All right, let me just shake this magic snow globe since okay, that was absolutely terrific, dude. That caught me off guard. Anyway, so if we go here, the Heaven's Rod is one of the most legendary rods in the game, and also we should note that the Heaven's Rod is actually the most expensive. So since we're here, we'll kind of go over the steps on how to press all the buttons again in this video, because after you get different multiple crystals, you're going to need 4 crystals, right? The green one is in a cave as you're scaling the mountain. Super simple, right? The blue one, you kind of mine with a pickaxe right at the beginning of the summit. Very simple, right? The yellow one, you actually have to activate an avalanche totem on the correct place that it will spawn, and then you can get it that way. Also, if you're like, okay, you're telling me where these are and how to do them, but how can I directly see? We got a guide on how to find all 4 crystals up on the channel and everything you need in order to go through that route. So the reason why I'm really touching on the red crystal here is because, well, this is the big one that a lot of people need to know how to get. And the yellow one, the avalanche and the location, but we got that in our video, and I might show it still later on in this video. So if you come down here, this is going to be your first button. So right there, right? You press that button. Now, these buttons actually reset for me, which is interesting because I did encounter a glitch. I activated all the buttons and did everything that you need to do, and then it would not, the guy would not sell me the red crystal. So I think it's very prime that I talk about that in this video, because there might be some people that's like, wait a second, I activated all the buttons and I still were not able to actually get the red crystal to be sold to me. And this did happen to me. And the reason why I think this happened to me and kind of glitched up my progress is because as I was getting all the buttons, so I was going through and I pressed all the buttons. As I was at Snowcap Island about to press the button, the game went in maintenance. You go to that little, like, I don't know what you want to call it, translucent void area where it's like the game is in maintenance. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about, right? And then when I went there, it actually glitched my game up. So even after I returned and pressed all the buttons, I was not able to get the red crystal to be sold to me. So this is something that I did encounter, and I want to mention, because if you encountered this, you're like, I pressed all the buttons, I did everything I could do, and I still cannot buy the red crystal from the guy. What happened? Well, this might be what happened to you as well. You might have noticed that your game during maintenance or something, and it kind of messed up your button progress. So actually, me being able to go through and press these buttons again will probably clear that up, and then there will be no issues, right? So you might just have to kind of go to a different server and then try to press all the buttons again, right? So that be the case. We already went to 2 button locations. I think there's 5 button locations in total. Next is Forsaken Isles. So this is going to be how you can quickly get the Heaven's Rod by doing this right here, guys. You just are going to come up here. We're also going to talk about the best enchantments you might want for the Heaven's Rod as well. So keep in mind for that, because the Heaven's Rod is already heavenly. I mean, it has... Why can I never climb this thing? Okay, so it already has, like, almost everything you need in a rod, right? Like, it really does. So that be the case, even more so, it's like, holy moly. What could we possibly use for enchantments? Well, obviously, we'll touch on it a little bit, but there's plenty of things that's going to highly benefit you. Okay, so we did Roselit Bay. We did that. There is one at the Isles. That's 3. Okay, 4. Okay, gauge in here. 4. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, Snowcap Island and Ancient Isles is going to be our last 2. And then we're going to have all the buttons right there. Now, I'm just going off memory on this because I've pressed these buttons so many times, and I keep getting glitches and stuff with these buttons. I don't know why. I don't see nobody else getting these glitches and stuff where they're having problems with the red crystal, but I don't know. Maybe someone can relate out there. But now we're going to go to Snowcap Island. This one is actually on top of the island. Whoa. So actually, there's a quick way to get to the island. You don't have to scale through all the cave and everything. You just come up here, jump like this, and then you're going to jump on that one and jump up there, and you'll be there just that quick, you know. I know some people are like, oh, I have to jump through the whole island stuff, and it's like, nope, see, we're already at the top. That simple, dude. So, yeah, this is kind of like an easy, quick way just to kind of come up here. Boom. You can get your, wait. Is this, what? Where am I? Oh, I gotta go this way. All right, so now we're up here. I forget what this guy's name is. You have to, one of the quests in the game is you have to find his rod that he drops off the top of this mountain here, which is literally in a cave right below, by the way, if anybody is having problems with that. But, okay. There's that one, and now we go to the aisles, and we will then be able to purchase the red crystal, and then upon finding the other ones, we will have all the red crystal. Now, obviously, I love my glider. I don't have it equipped right now, though, but the glider, the advanced glider, is such an essential piece to start navigating the map a lot more quickly and efficiently. Like, guys, keep in mind, the advanced glider, if you're using it, it allows you to travel faster than you would be able to walking. I don't know why that's the case, but it is the case. So, all right, now back to Ancient Isles, and hopefully we don't destroy our jet ski again. I feel like there's a strong probability that our jet ski is going to get destroyed here, but we got to go to like the there's like a what is it, a lighthouse like area over here at the Isles. So we want to kind of focus on that. Yep, I already know they're trying to kill me. Alrighty. All right, we got it. Simple. All right, so let's see where that is. Right here, this one right here, where the pirate is. So we'll jump here and then boom. Got it, and that's actually where the stone rod is. All right, so that's all the buttons right there, and then you should be able to go back to the top of the summit. Then we need to actually touch on how to get to the location where the Heaven's Rod is, because I know people watching this is like, dude, how do you even... Dude, are you serious? Are you serious right now? This thing is going to destroy my boat right now. No. Let me get out of here. Thankfully, the jet ski is, like, so fast. Oh, jeez. Escape. Oh my god, how is my jet ski not broken? Dude, I don't know how we survived that. Not even gonna lie, dude. But somehow we survived it, so I'll take it. Okay, Northern Expedition's way over there. All right, so once we've done all that, we will be able to get the red crystal. Now, getting to the Heaven's Rod, it is locked behind a door, which after getting these crystals will unlock that door, right? Okay, perfect. Now, that be the case, after you unlock the doors, right? Where and how do you get to the Heaven's Rod? Well, you're going to need that advanced glider that I was talking about. So once you get your advanced glider, you will go over to the edge of where, like, like on the side of the summit, there's like a mouth that opens up with like icy like things, right? You're going to just fly your glider around and then on into that area. That's how you get in there with the glider, okay? So you at the top of the summit, you will jump off of it at the area where the fangs are, and then you will just glide your way around into the mouth of the mountain. And then when you do that, you will find the door. You will be able to scale down from a rope, and then glowing there in the center will be your Heaven's Rod, which is worth, it's like a $2 million rod, dude. It's absolutely crazy. Now, before we go any further, let's talk about the Heaven's Rod a little bit more in depth, because we need to cover this Heaven's Rod for everything that it is. Now, the Heaven's Rod, like I said, enchantment-wise, if you get the Heaven's Rod, what you could do to improve it is hasty or swift. This is going to be really nice. All right, so, hey, and don't forget, also, guys, if you want to increase your chances of catching stuff, pairing hasty or swift with rapid catcher bait or seaweed bait, I think that's a win-win combo. I'm not going to lie. So if you get the Heaven's Rod, hasty, swift, rapid catcher bait, seaweed bait, perfection, absolutely amazing, right? Now, that be the case, that is what I'm going to recommend for enchantment-wise on the Heaven's Rod. Now, if you guys have another suggestion, you can let me know what enchantment has worked best for you with the Heaven's Rod. Now, yeah, that be the case. I do want to also note, like, the gate, it has a keyhole, but you don't need a keyhole for that. There used to be a way to glitch in without having to get the crystals, by the way. I don't know if this tactic still works. I never could get it to work myself, but I should mention it in this video because this is a quick, fast, easy way to get to the Heaven's Rod. So say you don't want to collect any of the crystals, right? You're like, I don't want to collect the crystals. I don't want to do that. Okay, then you can use the emote. I think it's like /emote pumpkin. I think if you use this emote, and you use it like next to the gate, it sometimes, if you nudge your character right, you can actually glitch through without having to collect any of the crystals, which means you could technically save like $250,000 there before you go buy the Heaven's Rod. So that's the thing. So that's kind of the thing there. So yeah, you will notice the gate does look like the one in the depths, but yeah, I'm trying to see if I could. I don't think it's on this side of the mountain, the mouth that opens, but yeah. So hopefully we covered everything there on how to get the Heaven's Rod very quickly. Like I said, for the crystals specifically, guys, make sure you go watch my video. I covered the best enchantments I recommend for the Heaven's Rod, Hasty Swift. If I left anything out in this video, guys, hopefully I didn't, but like I said, I got a guide up on the crystals as well, how to find all 4 of them. But really, the only other one you would need help with is like the location of where to get the yellow one by activating an avalanche totem. So for the most part, this covered all around. We went on the best enchantments. We told you guys all the things about it, where to get it, how to get it, and hopefully this helped you guys to some degree. So love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.